20s, 50s, 100s, cash. Boy, going and go yard back. Losing bitches, where you at? Stuffing that shit in your bag, just to flip it, pop some tags. Going and go yard bag. Spend that shit, spend that shit, spend that shit, oh, spend that shit, spend that shit, nigga, spend that shit, spend that shit, nigga, spend that shit.
Came here to say that you don't really want it with us. Yeah, we love you know. We came here to say that you don't really want it with us. Yeah, the sports show.
Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Nigga, spin that shit. That's my shit.
Man, I had a video. I posted it on my stories, me singing that at the Cardi concert.
She did it at the Cardi concert?
No, they played it at Essence Fest.
Okay. Yeah, that y'all got that damn song stuck in my head, and as soon as I started on TikTok, I was like,
the first ones was on it. I was like, yo, this shit a hit, bro.
Oh man, that go y'all back. Pussy bitches when y'all in.
Stuffing that shit in y'all bag. Shut it, flip it, pop them tags. Girl, go in there, go y'all bag. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Nigga, spin that shit. That's my shit, yo. I swear, I be annoying the shit out of her with that song.
I bet.
That shit is a hit.
I bet.
I mean, Florida, so you know they play that shit all the time.
Oh my God. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everything in between, welcome to the Yerrr Sports Show. I am your host, Big Baby, aka the soul of R&B. At the bottom of the pyramid.
Yo! Everything in between.
At the bottom of the pyramid, we have Chef Boyardee himself, BK Matt, a.k.a. Henny Bobby Brown, a.k.a. Mr. Almondy.
Almondy. So Almondy.
So Almondy.
Almond Joy. Yo, I swear to God, bro. I couldn't let that shit down. Everybody hit me up, what's up, Mr. Almondy? I'm like, shut the fuck up.
And to my right, we have Mrs. Outside herself.
I told y'all.
Who has been celebrated in New York as if she won the championship herself.
I did.
Air Infinity, a.k.a. 100K Tay. Queen Tay, what's going on?
Nothing much. It's a beautiful day in New York City.
She's spending that shit.
I went back to, oh man, I'm probably like 80K Tay right now. Funds are depleted. I went. It's been an eventful month since my New York Knicks have won the championship. Right. Yesterday made the month anniversary of one of the best days of my entire life. Can you put that on mute? You sitting there chipping and chopping and chippity chopping and there, goddamn onions, goddamn, or whatever you chippity chopping in, golly.
Chippity choppity.
Chippity choppity. God damn. So the Queen has been to, I was in Miami, I went to the Bahamas, I went to Turks and Caicos, I went to Cancun, got a bag and fixed my teeth. Hope you hoes know it ain't cheap. I went to Essence Fest in New Orleans. I saw my girl Cardi B, Kaylani, and a few other acts. Shout out to Fourth Row Wrestling. They had the first wrestling show ever at Essence Fest, and I did PR for it, which was a really good opportunity. I used to, in the past life, I think I had something to do with wrestling before, so I'm not 100%. Yeah, maybe I'm not.
I don't remember. I don't
recall.
Maybe sometime in life.
But yeah, I'm so glad that they gave. I'm so glad that they gave a novice like me who knows nothing about wrestling an opportunity to do something in the industry that I had nothing to do with, I have no idea about. So shout out to them for taking a chance on the young Black queen who has aspirations.
And
it's definitely your first time for sure.
Oh, it's definitely my first time. It was so. I think I'm really intrigued.
My bad.
Yeah, I was really intrigued by what I saw. So shout outs to them. I met some wrestlers. I met the best wrestlers ever. I Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, MVP. They're
These
called
guys
the
you
Hurt
never met
Sickness.
before.
I've
You
never met these guys before.
never in life.
No,
I
but
hate
you
that
know
we
what?
doing this right now.
They have made a fan out of me. And shout out to Real One,
Mm-hmm.
Zilla Fatu,
Mm-hmm.
Top Tier Tierra,
Tiara's
um,
cool.
yeah, Mara Sade, like
Yes.
I'm telling you, like the infantry, like that wrestling, it's a really interesting it's a really interesting sport. Never seen anything like that before. And God willing, I'll see something like that again. Hopefully one day I'll learn a little bit more about it.
Yeah,
So I
one
was
day.
there
'Cause-
at Essence Fest. I took my mom and my daughter, shout out to my mom and
yeah,
my
shout out.
daughter. And
Yes.
then after that, I went to the Jay-Z concert over the weekend. So celebrating 30 years of Hope.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's been a world tour. The Queen has gotten tanned um with my 24-inch pythons, and I'm sunburned.
Where'd you
I've
get the
never
24 Python reference from? Because I ain't
I
never
think
heard
I
that.
heard it. I think I heard it from Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Possible. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, it just feels like, something I may have
Shout out to the
heard.
governor. Shout out to the old
Cause
governor.
like, what you gonna do, brother?
Oh my god!
What you gonna do, brother?
I don't think I've never heard that thing before for sure. Like ever.
Ooh, no. Ooh.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
But I was at the Jay-Z concert.
Yeah.
Shout outs to them. And shout outs to Jay-Z. And he brought out the Avengers level of performances
He
for
did.
us. He put it on for us, New York City ninjas and ninjaettes. He's definitely needs to be acknowledged, you know?
Throw your rocks
Yeah.
up too. Always throw your
I
rocks up.
can't do that because that's another sorority symbol.
Yeah, you definitely can't
And
do that. No,
I
you
cannot
probably
do
shouldn't
that,
do
so
that.
I can only throw up the heart.
Yeah,
Because
you
I
throw.
heart Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Back in the days when I was ripping and running the streets, my nickname used to be Tehova, so I'm going back to Tehova for today.
Tehova.
Yeah, I'm
Tehova's
not gonna
back.
tell you why.
You know what?
Um,
We can find out later on. Don't say that on screen.
yeah, but I had to remind somebody I am saved but not delivered. Got
Mm-mm-mm.
that blicky. Maybe, not really, not
Maybe.
really, not really.
No, I don't
But
think
my
so. I
shoulders
don't
have
think so.
been peeling for the past 3 weeks. I had fun in the sun, guys. Like I was swimming with swine. Um, I drank some alcohol, which I don't really drink.
She doesn't.
I
She
don't.
definitely doesn't.
I partied with my daughter. But yeah, life is awful, but times are good.
Amen to that.
You know,
Amen to that. Yeah.
life fucking sucks. But excuse my language, but
Oh no, you passed the 5 minute mark. You can say what you want
yeah,
now.
life fucking sucks. But we're here. I don't know why my face looks puffy. I look like I have Ozempic face. I'm not on Ozempic. Um,
Don't what?
yeah.
Oh man.
But what you gonna do, brother?
Oh no. No,
Ooh,
no, no, no,
yeah.
no. Mm-mm-mm.
Wow,
No,
that I don't know where I got that from.
I definitely don't know where you got that from. But before we start, I just wanted to say a few things because social media is a nasty place. I want to drop a
Oh,
few things.
you see the smoke I've been getting? Oh, baby.
Yeah, yeah. First and foremost, for some of y'all, men and women, to be talking to people the way y'all do, y'all ugly as fuck, right? And the shit that y'all be requesting, the shit that y'all be asking for, never in y'all wildest dreams do y'all have that or can obtain that. So realistically, y'all should shut the fuck up and stop asking for this shit, right?
Yes. Yes.
Secondly, to just the some of the people like we were talking about this magical thing called wrestling that none of us have ever seen before, right? Y'all need to shut the fuck up too. All y'all. The complaining, all the complaining, all the bitching, all the bitch assness, all the people that want to be creeps, all the people that want to lie, all the promoters that want to not pay these talents. Shut the fuck up.
Period.
Stop booking pedophiles. Stop booking woman beaters. Stop booking people who can't wrestle. But that's from somebody who's never been to a wrestling event. That's no somebody who not named the Wise brother. I just
Just an outside
it's an
observation.
outside observation. Just an
Yeah,
outside
from
observation.
somebody who's just really culturally in tune.
I am. You know it. You know it.
And you know
You know
what
it.
about that business that I'm trying to learn a lot about.
Yeah,
If you're booking pedophiles, you're doing something wrong.
absolutely.
If you're not paying people to work your events, you're doing something wrong. And you probably shouldn't be in business. I cannot fathom somebody putting their body on the line for me and not paying them.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's awful. I might know somebody that might know somebody that might know somebody that
Mm-hmm.
might, you know,
Possibly. Yeah.
do something about that. But you never know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just the person who's just, learning.
Just learning. Just learning.
Yeah.
Also, just in life, everybody. I was gonna save it for the end of the show, but we should talk about it now. Uh, do not feel entitled to anything.
No.
You're not entitled to anything. You're not entitled to be a part of everything. Sometimes it's cool to just sit down and shut the fuck up.
I
But
just work here. I just work here. I thought I was the wilder niggery one. This shit is crazy. It's wild.
we're just speaking from the heart. I don't know. We've been doing the show long enough, right? To be able to speak from the heart. It's not like nobody else can say what they want to say. Matt, you talk about pissing on people's tables. You'd be talking about duct taping and all this other stuff.
Yeah, that's you. But
Yeah,
you
that's
know what?
you.
I think off camera, I think I have the wildest mouth out of all of us off camera.
Absolutely, absolutely. You are Tupac. Like Tay is walking, hit him up.
Yes. Yes.
And Matt is right
I I, I had to
is right behind her. But Tay
I had to
is
remind somebody over the weekend. I really like the Brownsville in me had to really come out at this concert. So let me hit you with a quick 30-second anecdote, right?
right. Mm-hmm.
So one of my really good friends, Michelle, she was at the
Shout out to
concert.
Michelle.
Yeah, shout out to Michelle. She was at the concert and she was like, people on Sunday, as many people know, it
Yep.
was like extra innings. And a lot of us were lucky enough to get in there early, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had VIP entrance because that's what I do. And I barely
Yeah.
ever wait online.
Mm-hmm.
But my friend, she was I didn't know she was going. So, we ended up like sitting together. It was really early. It was still like 5, 6
Yeah.
o'clock. So this whack ass bitch,
Mm-hmm.
I must have been sitting near her seat or in her seat. She comes and she looks at me like she wants me to get up. So she's looking at me like, and then I'm like, okay. And she was like, yeah. I was like, oh, you're sitting here? She's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, I'd like my seat. I was like, all right, no problem. And she was like giving me a look. I said, let me tell you something, young girl. I will get up. I said, but you are very rude. I said, and you are very lucky. She said, lucky for what? I said, you are lucky that I am saved and not delivered because I would have delivered these hands to your motherfucking face.
Ooh, I believe it.
And what made it even worse is she didn't realize where she was at.
And you know what? You could
Clearly.
tell her man, you could tell she was with her boyfriend. You could tell her boyfriend was tired of her shit because he didn't even say anything. His face didn't even flinch.
What could
He
he
didn't
say?
even no, but you could tell like when your man is about it. Cause my man needs to stand 10 toes down for me. I don't know about all that hitting other women type of stuff, but if a woman let me say something. I want my man to stay out of women's business until it's time to defend me. Because if you're not calling her a raggedy bitch, you're not my man.
You would have knocked him out anyway, though. So
Oh yeah, because like I was telling Matt earlier, I hit hard. I hit hard.
I'm
Thank
glad we didn't
God.
play that basketball game. I'd been mad as shit.
Oh, you would have been mad. Oh, you would have. I wouldn't have hit you. You're my brother. I would have never done that. But you see these shoulders, like you see
Yeah.
this, like it's muscle. It's not. It's. I mean, look a little like So I'm looking a little soft nowadays because I'm off the steroids.
Oh my god. Yo, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Nah,
You know,
it's only because I'm living a more holistic lifestyle. I'm not really taking any type of like um vitamins and different things that gave me more muscle. I'm trying to shred a little bit so I could look a
okay,
little bit more feminine and less intimidating. I got my nails done though.
they look nice. Who?
Thank ya.
You know what? Who? I don't know who's saying that, but fuck them. Secondly, you talk about being outside, and we opened the show about about New York being pretty much where it's at right now. New York is on an unbelievable run right now, and shout out to the New York Knicks for starting it up. As I was telling somebody the other day, New York is very unified right now. From the Knicks winning to everything that our mayor has been doing, to this Jay Z concert, to the New York Liberty doing what they're doing. The only
Winning
people
the
that
cup.
need winning the cup, the only people that need to catch up are the Mets and the Yankees. But we don't talk about them on this show. So because we don't care, we don't care, we don't care. But what has made this summer feel so different?
It feels like the Knicks have healed something that's been broken in the blip like for years. I haven't had a summer feel like this. All right. The last time people think 2016 summer was kind of popping too.
It was.
It was kind of popping too, but this feels very healing for millennials.
Hmm.
And like this feels like an early 2000s summer. This
Yeah.
feels like we about to walk outside and like with Motorola two-way pagers and like stuff like that. It feels I have never seen so many people out. I haven't seen so many people outside in years. Not even
Yeah.
in that 2016 summer. This I haven't had a summer feels like how's it going down by DMX type of summer. Money Cash Holes type of summer. The summer of 98 type of summer. It has that Lauren Hill, that thing type of feel to the summer. Aaliyah,
Yeah.
are you that somebody type? People going outside, putting that shit on. People are
Mhm.
listening to music. People are wanting to do things. And I do think the Knicks has something to do with it. I do think Mom Donnie has something to do with it. Even
Mhm.
though Eric Adams was the most outside mayor we've ever had.
For no
Um,
reason.
he was at the Jay-Z concert too. His ass ain't find a party he ain't like yet.
Hmm.
Um, yeah.
Yeah.
But I really shout out to the Knicks because it feels like they healed something that broke in us in 1999. And we were so close last year. Like we were on the brink last summer. We were on the brink. And then like boom, here it is. Do That's what I attribute it to. But this is a really good, it feels like summer's gonna fly fucking by, man.
Yeah. It's already the end of July, basically. We right there. Matt, I know you're not in the city no more, but you can feel the
All right.
energy from
No,
from
I'm
from
taking it with
here.
me. This with me. I feel it from here. You ain't got to like. I'm saying suck my dick a lot more than I've ever have in my life. They were like, oh, because I'm in the South right now. So, oh yeah, you from New York? That mean, yo, the Knicks is champion. Suck my dick, bro. We ain't got nothing to talk about. I literally on it. I don't even play time. I'm not even playing them games.
Okay, Almondy.
I'm dead ass. I don't. I'm like, yo, I'm with all the shits. I'm with it all. It's 100 and some degrees out here, nigga, in Thames. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can't tell me nothing.
Yeah, I
Not a
was
fucking
I
thing.
was trying to wear
Yeah.
black Air Force. I had black Air Force energy going to that Jay-Z concert.
They
Have
can't
we
tell me
recorded since the
nothing.
Knicks parade?
Nah. We were supposed to
No,
record that week.
it's been.
I was at the Knicks parade
I
too.
know you
Like
was.
I've been when I tell you I've been outside, I've been outside. Like I have not been this outside in
It's been a.
years.
It's been a while.
I've been sitting on my porch. I've been talking to my neighbors.
This that sitting on the stoop summer. I'm telling you.
Yes, this
This
that I
is sitting on the
yes.
stoop, sitting on the cars. Everybody outside.
Yeah,
Everybody
playing
everybody playing.
Scully,
Yeah, playing Scully. The girls are playing double dutch. The guys playing football and stuff. Everybody,
right? And
it's
basketball.
in basketball.
Shout out to
Like
the Knicks, man. Shout out to the Knicks. That I think, and shout out to Mayor Mamdani. I
mhm.
think that he is really trying to be a mayor of the people,
Yep.
and I really think that whether regardless of what your political affiliations are, you have to give credit where credit is due. I feel like I just think that he's just amazing, honestly. Honestly, and shout
Absolutely.
out to OG Ananobi with his cute awkward self. Oh my god,
He, you going to Fanatics Fest, right?
maybe.
Shoot your
That is
shot.
this weekend. That is this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it
will
is.
be at Fanatics Fest. And
You know,
then
you know what to do. You know what
of
to do.
course, of course. But you know them boys, they're too young for me. I gotta go for the unks.
No, they're
You
not.
know, I gotta go for like the Larry Johnsons, the fucking excuse my language again. The Larry Johnsons of the world. Those types of like the guys who are just a little seasoned, but not broken down. You know what I'm saying? Like I need a grand unk, a grand zaddy.
You back to the AARP ones? Or
No, AARP is too. No, I need a super unk.
Super Unk, where it's not AARP, but it's close, but it's
Yeah,
still okay.
it's like Gen X. You know, you kind of like you bordering. You know, you had about 25 years on your job. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like you want to you want to wear matching feli velour suits going to on
Sea Life, velour suits at the airport.
Yeah,
You
with a little
uh,
Gucci bag, me with my little, Gucci's a little too cheap for me, but like, my little LV luggage, and then, we wear matching clothes on a cruise. Carnival is a little ratchet for me, but like, if Grand Zaddy want to go to Carnival Cruise, we go to Carnival Cruise.
yeah, y'all do the
And
damn
we get the
what's
drink
it?
package.
Y'all be doing the damn cha cha slide and what was it?
Yes, the electric
Cupid shuffle,
slides.
Cupid shuffle with the whole
Yes,
cruise and
all that
everything.
stuff. I still know how to do that stuff. I mean, I have the rhythm of a like 32-year-old hipster, but like here we go. I can't
32 year
dance.
old hipsters.
I can't dance. So,
Hey, listen, Wilkins can't dance either, and it's gotten him in
At all.
trouble.
but Wilkins looks like he can't dance.
That is facts.
Like
Yeah,
when you
that's true.
meet Wilkins, when you meet him, he can't. He has all that ass for no reason.
Yo,
That
why
is
we
real
when we went to send Tay's daughter off to her prom? Why
Mhm.
Tay Wilkins? Well, it was more so Tay than Wilkins, but Tay was like, "Yo, why you still got all that ass?" And they was like comparing asses and shit. I was like, what?
I am mystified.
Also, again, shout out to Tay and her neighborhood and all the people that also showed up
That was a
to
true
the send off.
Brownsville. That was
That
a
was
true
a true.
Brownsville. Like,
That
yeah.
was a Brownsville moment
I
right
told
there.
y'all I was hood rich. I told you I
Yo,
was that. I told you I was hood
I
rich.
believed it. I was like, this is like when I went over there. I'm like, oh, this is like we about to be on the Wire, the Brooklyn version. But this it was it was dope. It was dope. I haven't been in Brownsville, at least in that area, in God knows how long. So
Neither have I. So it was really.
oh my god.
But those are my
What?
stomping grounds.
Yeah,
Here
Matt.
goes
What?
Chef Boyard
Yeah, yeah.
Almondy.
Chef Almody, what are you making? What are you making
What are
here?
you making?
Pasta salad.
Matt is the resident chef, by the way, for those who don't know.
And asked me
Matt,
why she asked for that. That's what she wanted. So I'm like, all right, whatever.
yeah,
Y'all
Matt,
y'all gotta be with women who like to go out to eat. I gotta free my girls from I gotta free my girls from home cooked meals, bro.
But Mac could cook like it's the restaurant though. Like,
Yeah, I gotta free my girls from that.
like
Can you
for
say
Hooker.
reservation?
That's crazy.
Say it with me. Reservation.
Reservations.
Oh
Oh my
man.
god.
She
But
lucky
yeah, the
Mac.
summer is lit. Matt is in Florida, so he can't talk about the summer.
It's unfortunate. He decided to leave just when things were ripping down.
Man, you don't know how much it hurt my heart to not be able to go to the fucking parade. I cried that whole day at work. Like, yo, leave me the fuck alone.
You deserve the tears. You deserve
Mhm.
the tears. You should have been there.
I told yo, and I mean, all them kids kept coming in like, if y'all get the fuck out my face, like, yo, what? Yo, Miller,
I
what's
loved
nah? I
it.
don't even
I
want to hear
loved
that.
it.
Leave me alone.
I rolled up to that parade at like 8:30 in the morning. As you guys saw where I was. I
Yeah,
had a great view.
we saw it. I was like, I'm not. I said when Tay was like, she going to the parade. I'm like, clearly the view is about to be immaculate, and it didn't disappoint.
No,
It didn't disappoint.
no. If it wasn't like that, I wasn't going.
I'm about to
Nixon
be your
5.
I'm about to be your personal cameraman. So when you have this, I'm about to let
Please
you know.
do. Please do. Because I need some help and some guidance. Um, and also we'll come back to this when we're speaking your mind. Let's
Uh,
hit it some.
okay. All right,
But
all
yeah,
right, all right.
New York City is and forever will be the cultural capital of the world.
Always and forever.
Always and forever. I love New York City. There's no place like my city. You know, I know the Knicks are gonna break my heart next year, but it's okay because we'll always have summer 2026.
2026, man. 2026.
Life sucks, but the city's alive.
Mm-hmm.
My mayor's the GOAT. Knicks in 5.
Mm-hmm.
And one more piece to the Infinity Gauntlet. Come on, Liberty. Y'all did it before. Y'all can do it again.
That's a
Oh,
fact. For the way they
The
fight
Liberty, bro.
this.
The Liberty win. Oh man. Oh man. As,
you
again,
know what I'm starting to really get annoyed about with
and
WWF. Oh my god.
whoa, what's that?
Where did that come
I never heard of
But
that place.
I
Ugh.
know. This discourse on Caitlin Clark.
Let's talk
I've
about
been
it.
hearing so much about Caitlin Clark. I'm really active on Threads, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
I posted a genuine question. I posted,
I'll fix that real quick. Go ahead. I fix it. I fix it. Go ahead.
like, yeah. Like the views on Caitlin Clark are so polarizing, right?
Hmm.
Is there room for us to believe that she's genuinely a good player while simultaneously not seeing the hype and stuff, right? What brought this on to me was that someone posted on Threads that Caitlin Clark is the Jackie Robinson of the WNBA.
Boy, if they don't get the fuck on with that, oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh no,
Oh
no, no,
yeah.
no, no, no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The Jackie Robinson of the
The
NBA.
Jackie Robinson of the NBA. And they're saying, girl, leave the WNBA. You know, there's a bunch of thugs that's playing over there. Of course, when people say thugs, you know what they're trying to
The
say.
racial undertone
The
is
racial
crazy.
undertones are crazy. And I feel like, all right, I don't think I'm always caught between two really important views,
Hmm.
right? I do feel like players do have a responsibility to condemn like racism and stuff like that. But then I can also understand where you don't want to like alienate your fan base, right? But if
Right.
I were you, if I were a celebrity, if I were a athlete, a real athlete, I wouldn't want racists, pedophile. Like I wouldn't want them as my fans.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? there is a world where I enjoyed her better in college than I have in the WNBA. Do I think that some of the calls are a little more aggressive? Yes. Do
Yeah,
I feel like she was a big fish in a small pond at Iowa and then came to the WNBA and her she still has a very she's still early in her career, still has a long way to go. You know, I do feel like she will go down as one of the bests. You get what I'm
absolutely.
saying? But you can't make it seem like she just created the WNBA. You just cannot make it seem like without her, like the WNBA is gonna crumble. Granted, people like her, like Aja Wilson, like even my girl, oh my
Angel
goodness.
Reese.
Oh no, 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 there's another one. Oh man.
What team she play for?
INS school. For the
Oh,
with
Sabrina.
Liberty.
Sabrina. Yeah.
INS school. Yeah.
Hmm.
These women are busting ass.
Yep. Paige. Paige. Paige
Jaquel
Wilson
James.
too.
Like,
Jacquel James too. Yep.
you
Oh,
know, like Angel Reese. These girls are, I think Aja Wilson is one of the greatest players I've ever seen in my life.
absolutely.
Besides like Candace Parker, but you know,
Yeah.
those people. Lisa Leslie, the Cheryl Swoops, and the Rebecca
Maya Moore.
Lobos of the worlds, right?
Yep.
Maya Moores. And I think that people are just joining the WNBA party and
Hmm.
they're trying to treat this woman. They're putting this Larry Bird title on her only because she's white. She's more of a player like Steph Curry. If you really want to get technical, she throws up all these threes. She doesn't play good defense,
Yeah.
and um,
I
she
don't
still
like
has a
Steph
long way to
Curry.
go.
Yeah.
And not, you know, to be honest with you, and I like Caitlin Clark, but you know what?
Hmm.
I don't. The discourse about her makes me not want to follow her.
Yeah. It's weird because like they made her the Great White Hope only to try to discredit Angel Reese. And that's literally what it was. Because anybody anywhere who watches basketball, not just the WNBA, but basketball, as much as they like, oh, Caitlin Clark is better than Angel Reese, nobody that I've heard out their mouth has said Caitlin Clark is better than a Diana Taurasi, who is probably one of the greatest players of all time. Diana Candace Parker, one of the greatest players of all time. Lisa Leslie, uh, Teaspoon, Tina Charles, all of them. Shoot, nobody has said that she was better than Asia Wilson, and Asia Wilson is right now is looking real goldish right now while she's still playing. So I think the discourse about it has been more racially than her actual play. Don't get me wrong, Caitlin Clark can play, but like most young players who get double and triple teams, she's a turnover machine. I think we need to, as much as this is not more so of a shut up and dribble discourse. This is more for the fans, as in like keep your comments about what's going on court. And I know it's really hard for people because everybody wants to be an insider. Everybody wants to feel like they know more than what they do. But again, as I said at the beginning of the episode, shut the fuck up because it's like y'all are speaking dumb shit. Like y'all saying, "Oh, Caitlin Clark is the Jackie Robinson of the NBA, of the W." Do y'all not know what that man Jackie Robinson went through prior to even joining the major leagues?
No, they no,
No,
they don't care.
no, they don't care.
Revisionist revisionist history. The
Right?
revisionist history.
Yeah, let's not act like the Negro Leagues was a piece of cake for Jackie Robinson. It's not like, yes, there were black fans at the Negro Leagues, but there were white fans trying to tear the Negro League down. Right?
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark has not had anybody try to tear her down because of the color of her skin.
No, they're trying to make it seem like because she's a
Right.
white girl in a league full of like, you know, black
Aggressive.
women, aggressive black women, that she's a victim. And I think that that's awful. I do think that she does have a responsibility to say something against that. You get what I'm saying? But she's not using her platform to do so. And it really kills me to see how these men like it's men and women too, but like when
Yeah.
you see these men like when you tell them like, yo, all right, she's all right, but she ain't all that, but you don't know basketball.
Anybody that say aggressive black men don't really watch women's basketball anyway, because if they or even a fan of her, because if they were, they would see how she was playing when she was in Iowa. She's very aggressive. She's very in your face, and
And she's a
that's
flop queen too.
that's well,
Queen.
that's a lot. That's a lot of superstar basketball players.
Yeah, but she's a flop queen too. And the
No,
thing
one hundred
is
percent.
too, yeah, she's a flop queen too. And you're right. You're right. You're right.
So I mean, the way I look at it is, it's just people that don't watch the game and are looking for something to chatter about. And the more that we give them energy, the more we take away from the sport. And I don't agree with none of that. Like Caitlin Clark is a good player. She's a very good shooter. She's a decent guard, but is she the great white hope like how everybody is portraying her? I don't really believe in that. I really feel like Paige Buckers is a way better player than she is.
Yes,
She came
I
out
do
the
too.
but again, they're going to lean more into Caitlin Clark, forgetting the fact that she didn't win a championship. She didn't. Angel Reese stopped her. Paige stopped her. So I mean,
Your
let's call a spade a spade.
your two ops stopped you, and they both in
Yeah,
the league.
so I mean, like I said, people are going to lean. It's like I wasn't alive, but I've seen enough documentaries. I talked to a lot of old heads, and a lot of people are treating like this generation is treating Caitlin Clark like how the old generation treated Larry Bird, and he was the great white hope. He was supposed to save the league from all the Negroes and all the stylish players, the one that are taken away from the game, like Magic Johnson. All right, so we've seen this before. We've seen it before. As annoying as it is, it's just a lot more louder because we have social media. That's
Yeah,
all it is.
I would like them to stop acting like the WNBA was made 5 years ago.
Right, because Lisa
Uh,
Left was a dog.
the, the,
She
the
was a dog.
WNBA, if I'm not mistaken, is 30 years old this year, right?
No, I think to yeah,
25?
yeah,
I don't
no,
Oh,
30, it's 30, it's 30, it's
30.
30.
The
is it?
WNBA
Because
is
I remember
30.
I watched
30.
the inaugural game, but even though I watching this is the 30th season,
Yeah,
29th
Liberty,
year, because it started in 97.
Liberty and Sparks
Liberty Sparks.
was
I
the
watched
the
that
first
game.
game,
First
and
game
and
ever.
and the current version of that game did not disappoint either. It came
Hmm.
down to a buzzer beater. So like we have to stop, and just for women's basketball in general, we have to stop acting like this is brand new that women can play. Cheryl Miller is probably the greatest women's basketball player to walk the planet, and a lot of people don't know that because she didn't play in the W. Well, by the time the W was created, she couldn't anymore. She couldn't. Like there were other white players that were good in the W. Some of them are
I
on
know.
the
I
top
mean,
25 list.
we
So
did an
like
episode highlighting the WNBA. I think that was like our early episodes too.
we did, and we got to do another one because
Yeah,
people seem like they don't fucking understand. Like the WNBA is here, and it's not just one player.
and it's been
It's
gritty
it,
since '97.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's
Like,
supposed to
no,
be. That's
they've
it's
been clotheslining each other out the air and shit from the beginning of
if you really want
time.
to be honest, if you look at those Olympic teams, with,
Boy,
with man, listen, and everybody, if we're talking about Sharon Miller,
woo,
you bully the hell out of Reggie Miller, so that lets you further know. Just because they women don't mean that they don't throw balls and get it in on the court. It's just like I said, everybody's paying attention now because of the Caitlin Clarks. Which and granted, she earned that. She's TV for certain people, and a lot of us we're not new to the highlights and the flavors of the months and the flavors of the generations. Were not new to it because before her it was Maya Moore, it was Candace Parker, it was you know we this is not nothing new, but granted it didn't get the eyes that it's getting right now Because if you look at it to the counterparts, we had, you know, who did we have? We had LeBron when he came in 03. After LeBron, it was supposed to be KD. After KD, it was supposed to be Williamson, which I don't care. Nobody says he's a flop or a bust, whatever you want to call it. It's certified now. There's nothing nobody can say that's going to change my mind. It is what it is. To now, to your Ant Edwards or your LaMelo Balls or like it's
Wemby.
who, yeah, your Wemby's. Well, kind of.
That's the way the NBA
It's
is looking at it.
SGA. Yeah.
The SGA too. I'm putting out Wemby too, just because that's the
You're
discourse.
right. You know what? To be fair, you're right.
Yeah.
But they're always looking for. You know what I don't like? It's like we have such pandemonium
Hmm.
over who's the next face of the league, who's the next Michael Jordan, who's the next Kobe Bryant, who's the next this person, who's the next that person. Let them be the first of the whoever they are. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
Caitlin Clark has only played what 2 seasons with the W. You know what I'm saying?
Barely.
Like God willing, she'll have a long way to go. But they really just like to have something just because they have something to say because they have two mouths to two lips to move. I'm sorry, I'm
Yeah.
tired. I
No,
can
you're
tell
good.
I'm
You're
tired.
good. You're good.
Oh,
You're good. While we're on the
it's
topic of
like Auntie
basketball,
is tired, Bookie.
while on the topic of basketball, let's run through free agency real quick. LeBron
Yeah,
has a decision to make. Um,
Cleveland.
I think I think Golden State. Cleveland would be the better story. I think Golden State, just for how easy it would be to play with Steph Curry. Um, he's never had a shooter like that before. I mean, hold on. Kyle Korver, wonderful shooter. Mike Miller,
Mm-hmm.
wonderful shooter. Ray
Ray
Allen,
Allen.
the second or third greatest shooter of all time. I feel like but they didn't command the same defense that Steph Curry commands. And with I think it would be great because he wants to. I don't know.
All right. Do you guys remember that movie that came out a few years ago, the bucket list movie, where a whole bunch of old guys went
Yes,
and did a whole
yes,
bunch of
yeah.
shit on their bucket list?
That that's what it would be.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. You're
You
right.
know,
I still want to see it though. I still
it's
want to
like
see it
it's like,
though.
are you like the Danny Glover of this movie? Like, no, I don't want that at all.
No, I want to see it
LeBron, Father Time is closer on the horizon than I said 3 years ago,
for sure.
and I think that you are my goat. There is nothing you have left to prove. You are my greatest of all time. All hail the king. I don't care what anybody say about you, LeBron. LeBron, I am your biggest fan. My sister always say nobody loves Jay-Z. The only person who loves Jay-Z more than me is Beyonce. And the only person who loves LeBron more than Savannah is me. But LeBron.
I mean, look,
LeBron.
Hove is my go-to, but I got
But
respect.
LeBron. Like, I don't think people going crazy like, oh, if he goes to Golden State, like it's gonna tarnish his legacy. Like everybody want to tarnish his legacy
Bro, it's too late
anyway.
for that. Too late for
It's
that,
too
y'all.
late
Too
for
late.
that.
Too
Like,
late for
all
that.
right, let's be honest here. Like these guys are at the tail end of their career. If they want to get together and make it to the second round of the playoffs, okay, maybe the Western Conference Finals. I mean, let them. Let them. Let
I
them
feel
second
do
I
round,
told
it.
second
I feel
second
like I
round
told
town.
Dre I think he's going to Cleveland. I don't see
He
him
needs to
going to.
end out his career either in Cleveland or Miami. I think either one would make the most sense. I mean, him and Giannis would be like, not really like the movie, like, but
It should be like Men
LeBron,
in Black.
like,
That'd be like the first Men in Black movie.
yeah, but like
Like,
Braun, like, you don't got nothing else to prove, man. Like, if you want to ride off in the sunset, I mean, if you want to come to the Knicks, I'll take you at the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Go wherever you want to go. Just don't go to Golden State, bro.
Matt,
I
where
will
you going?
not be a fan of that. And you know what? You know what? The
don't want to go
Lakers
into
fan,
Philly.
the Lakers fans is full of shit. I'm gonna be real with you.
Sure.
The way that they turned on LeBron, like you guys are expecting this man, who is the Moses of this league. This man is 200. He is playing at an insane level. He is literally 85 years old in freaking basketball years. I'm just calling a spade a spade. Like I said, LeBron, nobody's a bigger fan of you than me. You know what I'm saying? That's outside of your family. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
the way the Lakers fans was like he was never a Laker after he done brought y'all a damn championship the year that Kobe passed away. Like I don't understand what else you. It's like you expected him to be like 2010 LeBron. He can't.
At least not on that Lakers team. You can't.
Oh
Definitely
no.
not on that Lakers team. Yeah. I'm a fan of Luca. This is documented, but Luca was hurt. I don't believe in Austin Reeves to the degree that he got the money that he got. that
I'm glad he got the 185 and not the two something.
Hey man, that was a conversation like we had a couple weeks ago where I was like, yo, he's gonna get that bag because they don't have nobody that can be a number two to Luca other than him, unless they sign somebody, and I don't think they got the cap space to do that. So, hey man, I don't got no. Look, anybody but Miami and Philly. I don't care if he goes to Cleveland. I don't care if he goes to Golden State. I just Miami and Philly. It just don't make no sense. Like especially with what Cleveland, especially with what I said Cleveland. I meant Philly. Especially with what Philly just got out of this trade. That's just that is a super team. Even though we don't know if Embiid is going to be healthy, that would be a super team. That would be ridiculous. Cleveland, analytically, they'll be great with LeBron on their team. I'm just talking analytics.
Analytically, for sure.
Analytically, they'll be great.
Analytically, for sure.
But
Talk about Philly. Yeah, go ahead.
But putting LeBron with Steph, look, we saw a glimpse of it in France. And Lord, if there was anything that could lift like a fan out his seat watching a game like that, and I don't never really like the Olympics has never really been that entertaining to me, but that year it was very entertaining. With those two,
everybody was the lack of a better term, real American. Yeah.
I don't know where y'all getting this real American stuff from, but yeah.
I don't know. This is I don't know.
And I'm wearing yellow. It's crazy.
Yeah, but, right. You would definitely wear you wearing yellow too. I don't know where that color came from, man.
Yeah, it's wild.
Someone got 24-inch python. Someone got yellow on. Real American. Like it's a lot going on.
Yeah, man. Just brothering it up. Just brothering it up.
That doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for me, brother.
That does not work for me, brother.
Tay, what were you? Hold on, I don't want Tay to lose it. Tay, what were you going to say about Philly?
Shout out to Andre Drummond because
oh my god,
because not only did he reply to me on Threads, he is now a Knick, and if you're single, I mean,
he's not.
He's not. He got a little white girl. Got a little white girl.
The whisper. Oh.
Yo, I'm tired. I don't know what to tell you. But if you were single, I don't know. I might like.
Hey, my man's an NBA player, so who are they really single?
I might lift my ban. I might lift my lifetime ban of dating for Andre Drummond type.
Worship and praise?
Worship and praise. Worship and praise.
Mad is over.
Yeah, because real talk though, like I said, I'm on a dating freeze totally. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to know nobody. I don't want to get to know nobody. I don't want to hear about your life. I don't want no YNs. I don't want no unks. I don't want no in betweens. I don't want no white
No in
men,
between.
no white men, no Spanish men, no black men, no Indian men, no Asian men, no. I don't want women. So that I'm not saying I'm coming out the closet or anything like that. So I just want to be left alone.
Leave Tay alone, y'all.
Leave
Leave
me
Tay alone.
alone. I see the DMs. I don't want to answer. All these little gremlins who I gave chances to when I was of lesser confidence. Um, I don't think that person doesn't exist anymore. Neither do you in my life. I don't know what possessed me to even like you before. I don't know if I liked you or didn't like myself. I don't know what happened. I was going
I
through
don't know if
like a
I
little
like
bit
you
of
like myself.
a little bit of an identity crisis. So please, just like no, don't. I don't know. The message requests are feeling like a too close to my For You page, and these are people who I thought I dated before, but I probably didn't because they don't exist. But just leave me the fuck alone.
Actually, as I said to y'all earlier, y'all ugly as fuck. Stop. Stop it now.
Yes,
Stop it now. Stop it now. Stop it
yes,
now. Stop it now. Stop it now.
yes.
Two more things in free agency. Jaylen Brown goes gets traded to Philly, mainly because he said he had his most favorite season ever last season, even though they got bounced out the playoffs.
You
Which
gotta be honest, Trey.
I'm just like, y'all let him go for that. But if y'all really think Jason Tatum is better than Jaylen Brown, I have a bridge in Brooklyn to sell y'all. I just want to let y'all know.
That's some bullshit. I don't care what nobody say. The man won the Eastern whatever what's that, the Larry Bird Cup. He
They
won
played
that.
in his face.
They
They
played in
then
his
he
face.
then he won the championship and he won Finals MVP. And then I still gonna choose the light skinned man over him. This is crazy. I don't care
That's
what nobody.
crazy. That's crazy. Hey, Boston, y'all not escaping them.
Oh
You're not
man.
escaping it, bro. Y'all still,
Oh
hey, y'all still
man.
showing us. Y'all
I
still showing us.
I think the Boston Celtics, and I hope I don't eat my words,
Uh huh.
but I think the Boston Celtics have really had the biggest fumble of the free agency. I think Brown deserved better.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
I think that he makes Philly much better. I
100%.
think that, to be honest with you, like that lineup, if healthy, can be really, really good. And to be honest with you, they played better without Embiid.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Set him away.
You sent you
They had a little
literally got rid of
squad. They
you
had a
got rid
little
of Paul
squad.
George. You lost Kelly Oubre and Andre Drummond, and you literally picked up a two-way player who was an MVP, a Finals MVP.
Who's
I
relatively
don't.
healthy.
And then on top, he is more healthy than Jason Tatum and fucking Paul George. I don't get yo. It's either light skin privilege or stupidity. I think James Dolan is affecting the Boston Celtics. There's something in the
The
water.
Knicks are. No, let me tell you something. The reason why the Knicks are going to have a harder time next year is because
The East
they
got
have
better.
broken the algorithm of the NBA so bad that these teams are being constructed just to beat the Knicks. Like season, the San Antonio Spurs were constructed to just beat OKC. They
Yep.
didn't think about that was their finals because everybody was like OKC was this new Golden State
This
team. They were
dynasty.
unbeatable. They were going to win finals for the next few years. The Eastern Conference, beware, because the Western Conference got it. These teams are being constructed just to beat the Knicks.
That shit's crazy.
It is
You
insane.
ever
And
thought that you would ever be able to say that on air with confidence like that? That's the shit that I've never in my lifetime thought I would be
I
able to
felt it
sit
this
here and
year.
say.
I
I
felt it
never
this
thought
year.
that I would be able to sit here and say that the league literally got shifted because of the New York Knicks winning a championship.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Once Last year, and the thing is, I don't want to hear this whole thing about because the Indiana wasn't there, and because of Boston, because of this, because of Detroit, because of. Let me tell you something. These
We were
teams,
supposed to win that shit last year. I don't care nobody fucking say.
I felt like because Indiana was not the better team. They
Damn
played
sure
better.
wasn't.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That what I will say. Indiana took OKC to the brink. Had it not been for I'm not. Ooh,
Halliburton.
I don't even want to say the name. If it wasn't been for him getting injured that way, I think Indiana would have beat OKC. But
We all think
I say all that to say, I say all this to say that these teams are being constructed just to fight to face the Knicks. It's showing that the power of friendship is better than the
The
power of the
power of
superpowers.
friendship
It's,
is
these
yes,
motherfuckers won off the power of friendship.
yes.
Would you look at that?
look at God.
Playing
The
with
po-
playing with people you actually like. You can tell these guys genuinely like playing with each other.
They
Those
did.
guys pause. Those guys in the
I wasn't even thinking about that.
Hey,
Yo, I wasn't even thinking about it until you said it. Oh my god, yes, yes.
pause. Okay, big pause.
Super
But
pause right there
big
now.
pause. But you can tell they genuinely like playing with each other. But pause again.
It's
Jesus,
okay. Yeah,
playing alongside each other.
yeah, I
hey,
was.
You know.
that's the shit.
Um, but I think the biggest free agency news, of course, everybody wants to know where LeBron's going. And my biggest free agency question is who else are we gonna get in the Knicks to be a center? Because Andre Drummond,
Ain't it?
he's it. I rock with
He's
him.
not y'all. He shouldn't be y'all be all end all.
He's
Call
not.
me, call
He is
me.
not.
But
Ooh, excuse
I think we need another option. I mean, I think to be honest with you, I think Cat is just is a big power forward more
He
than a
is.
center.
me.
He
You
100%.
know,
is. He
we
One
need
110%.
we need a true center, right? I think that we did a great job of keeping most of our core together. Um we just need a little bit more support at the a little bit more of a we need more size. Pause.
Oh shit.
Oh, the Knicks need more of an interior presence for sure.
Yeah, they need more
And
depth.
Lord,
that's not
fix it.
bad. Yeah,
That's not bad. It's not
that's
bad,
not bad.
you know.
That's not bad. We can leave that. We can leave it there before it get worse. The one quick final thing in the NBA: Bam Adebayo punched out Hero in the face, bro. I ain't even gonna set it up. I ain't gonna lob it up.
I love that
Bam
energy.
Adebayo said something that I saw on this TV on Netflix that comes out every Monday at 8 o'clock. Someone said on that wonderful show, "Hook shit get hit," and that's
Oh,
exactly what happened to
hey man.
Tyler Hero.
Yo,
Uh, Basically, Tyler Hero was talking crazy about Bam Adebayo after getting traded, and Bam Adebayo confronted him, and Bam
smack the
Adebayo
shit
punched
out
him
of
in
him.
the face. No, he
Nah, he
punched
smacked
him.
the
He
shit
didn't
out of him.
smack him. He punched him. And
Bam said this is for reparations.
so, so the part that I dislike, that the part that we all dislike, is the fact that Draymond Green, of all people, had the nerve to come out and talk about people punching teammates, putting their hands on former teammates.
Never
Meanwhile, he
thought that
punched
shit.
Jordan Poole right in the face, and then it was like, oh yeah, because Tyler Hero, Jordan Poole from Milwaukee, so them boys like to talk. Draymond, shut up, shut up, shut up. And then he had the
What?
nerve to tag Miami's OG, Udonis Haslam, basically saying, yeah, damn, I wonder what Udonis
Wait,
Haslam would think.
wait, stop.
And
He said
Udonis
them boys from Milwaukee know how to what?
no, he said they like to talk. He didn't say them exact words, but he's
Oh,
like, yeah, I don't know what it is about the guy from Milwaukee. But anyway, he said something like, "I wonder what Udonis Haslam would think of this." And Udonis Haslam responded, basically saying, "Keep my name out your mouth. You out here punching teammates your damn self."
He was
So
the wrong messenger to deliver
right,
that message.
so extremely. If there was a message for someone to convey to people, if it was one person, it should have been Draymond.
That
It
nigga
should
went
not
on a
have been
whole
Draymond.
apology tour talking shit. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
Should have sat that one out, homie. Should have sat that one out.
you should have sat that one out. Oh, you want to get into the
Yeah.
last topic, or you want to save it for next time?
Let's get it. Let's get it. We still on a roll.
All right,
Cause
we're on a roll.
y'all fickle ninjas. We don't know when we're gonna record again. Cause I'm tired.
I'm the fickle nigga.
I
Sorry,
was
y'all. That's me.
I was
That's
willing
me.
to
Shoot.
to record from the Bahamas.
Huh?
Sun out and everything on the beach with your podcast equipment. Yeah, yeah. You be like, "Oh, sorry, y'all. The wave is hitting. My bad. Hold on. Let me pause it." Yeah,
Should have ran out of service real quick.
Sitting on the beach.
sitting on the beach. Oh, thank you for this non-alcoholic beverage. Thank you. Damn, we should have
Yeah,
recorded
I
it
feel
because
like I
if you
would
were
drink.
drinking and recorded, we would have footage forever. Forever.
Oh, absolutely. It would have been a time.
Oh man. So
It
the
would have
last
been
topic.
a time.
The last topic is something we've never really touched on, but
Time out.
Tay,
Time out.
yeah.
Time out. Why is Tory Lanez releasing new music? And why this leprechaun got a song named Jalen Brunson? You not from here.
What leprechaun?
Keep that. Not
Tory
you.
Lanez.
Tory Lanez.
Oh my God.
Wow.
He said that pacing back and forth. I don't like you in the yellow do-rag. Because yellow do-rag, you don't talk enough. I need purple do-rag you. Purple do-rag you was chattying it up last time.
Purple
I don't want to see
do-rag.
that Latin King.
the-
I don't want to see that Latin King ass do-rag again.
Wait, it's the purple do-rag, it's the blue one, it's the
Yeah, the
one
blue one, he
all the
get extra
colors.
spicy. He
I got
get
all
extra
the colors.
spicy with the blue
yo,
one. The blue one get extra
the shower
spicy.
curtain, the one you said that like a shower curtain.
Yeah.
You need your
What
bonnet, bro.
are you drinking? Champagne? Oh.
Modelo.
Who drinks, like, you know what? I don't understand. Can somebody answer me? Why people drink beer? Beer is nasty as hell, dude. I used to do sorority drinking games because I used to hang out with a lot of white people back in the days, right? And then they used to I did. I did. I hung out with a lot of white people back in the days. I did.
wasn't ready.
I did.
Oh,
And they used to play drinking games. And in order for me to play flip cup, this is gonna be really nasty. I used to try to, because I couldn't stand the taste, and my gag reflex pause isn't the best. Double pause. I used to make the beer come out my nose to make it seem like I was drinking it so that I could win in flip cup.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Yeah, don't,
Very.
yeah. Warn the child. Warn the child.
She going to a black college. They're gonna have Hennessy stuff. Not really, She gotta watch out for Henny Fest.
Nah, they don't do Henny. They do Don Julio and shit. So
Now, where did this Don Julio face come from?
Is that Baca?
no, Don Julio's tequila.
It's tequila.
Oh,
But I don't
I like
understand where
tequila.
the Don Julio stuff came from. I'm just like, to me, this shit don't taste good.
At one time, it was what was it? Casamigos had a moment.
Casamigos.
I kind of like Casamigo. I kind of like Corvo too, but that was another time.
Yeah.
Whenever we record in person, I'm a drink with y'all.
Oh, bet.
I might smoke a little weed.
You gotta relax. You gotta relax.
I do no such activities.
This nigga lying.
Shut up.
Talking
Anyway,
about talking about hanging out with white people. Rest in peace to Nolan Wells, man. What the hell?
Who's that? I'm
I don't
sorry.
got time for this today. You never heard.
let's just keep going. Let's just keep going.
I don't got time for this. It is a devastating and heartbreaking loss. I hope that the family gets the justice that they deserve. You know, rest in peace to him. Something doesn't seem right with this story. And I just, it makes me feel so sad because when Natalie Holloway disappeared, everybody was pulling the heavens and the high waters, rightfully so, to find
Yep,
out what happened to her. And I feel like we even if it was an accident, even if something happened, just something is fishy. And as a mom, you know, to a kid that's around the same age,
Oh,
it's
okay.
just even more devastating. So I think, you know, as people who have a platform, let's continue to contribute to the family's GoFundMe. Make sure that we keep watch. Don't let his name leave the news cycle.
absolutely.
And no justice until there's justice. No peace until there's justice. Something doesn't sit right with me with that story at all.
Yeah, especially how
Period.
quick they lawyered up. They don't even want to cooperate. They all
Yeah.
lawyered up.
Also, in the while we're on such news, rest in peace to Keno Rochford.
Oh man.
Man, I really thought we were done with the shootings in Rucker because for us who grew up in New York, we knew they shot in Rucker. We knew it. It was like every summer almost there was a
Yeah.
shooting in Rucker. We've
So I
been
wasn't
cool
allowed to
for a
play
little.
there no more.
We've been cool for a bit. We've been cool for a good amount of years, but people just like why are we still on this, right? Why are we still on this?
Not even just that.
And
Remember the
we're
Carolina
shooting we're
shooter?
shooting innocent we're shooting innocent bystanders. And you're shooting good people. You're shooting people who help in the community. Like I'm still trying to figure out this thing when it comes to the gang culture, and that would be an episode. It will definitely be a gang episode. But um,
You sure you want to do that
No, no,
with
but
me
no,
and Matt?
no.
yep, yep, I absolutely do. Um,
Yeah, talk about
the like we have to like as much as we want to hold police and everybody else accountable. We got to hold the gangs in the city that be doing stupidity like this, or like
It's not even stupidity, it's disgusting.
it's disgusting. Like we got to hold them accountable too. Like y'all can't be out in the street talking about free this and free that,
And he a whole
and
serial killer. No.
you whole serial
Keep him
killer. Nah,
exactly where he at.
nah. There's no disrespect to anybody in the gang. I know plenty of people in gangs, but it's like y'all gotta y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better. That's we'll leave it at that. The last topic we're discussing, and which we've definitely navigated around it, but never actually spoke about it. Uh, Dates, and what was your worst date experience? Matt, since you are the resident Mr. Lover lover at the moment, I need you to reach back into your dating archives and think about what was your worst date experience.
uh, damn, I want to say when I first got to Philly. When I first got to Philly, um, this girl came and visited me from New York.
Mm-hmm.
This is like right after the shots video, so I took her out to eat. I forgot what bar we went to. It was some bar that we went to that like served food, and I don't know what this girl was drinking. I didn't even pay attention to it, but she got drunk pretty quick. She drank like this fruity drink.
Mm-hmm.
She was talking wild shit. Like started arguing with the waitress because the waitress said something to me as far as like complimenting my braids at the time. So they got wild, reckless. She got mad and threw up everywhere. When I mean everywhere, everywhere. Man, Shorty from New York, so she was spending the night at the house and at my apartment, and yo, after she bathed, which I'm telling you, it was like the longest cab driver, like the cab ride ever. When we got to my apartment, yo, she bathed and like I put her on the couch, and that was it. That was the end of the day. It was the fact that Shorty was she got wild drunk and threw up on everything. Even got on my pants. I had to throw them damn pants away. But I don't know. It's just like know your limit. Just because it's fruity doesn't mean that you can just down it like that. Know your damn limit. I ain't never hit that girl up after she left Philly. But yeah, that was my worst. That was my worst experience out there. I ain't getting none that weekend.
Queen.
I have two. One is really brief, and one is really it's another instance of damn Tavian. Did you like him or did you hate yourself? So one is I met this guy. Actually, all right, I have three. I'm gonna make them quick. The
Okay.
first one, I went to dinner with a guy. We went to a really nice place, in the village, and everything was cool until he started sucking his thumb at the table.
Oh Lord.
That was that. That was one. Mute his mic, please.
Uh, he's muted.
So who's that background? That's you.
That might be me. Okay, hold on. My bad.
Listen, Maury. Yeah. Number two, this guy I met online when I was on the dating apps. He was like, oh, we had been talking for like 2 weeks. And he was like, look, I'm really eager. I really want to meet you. You know, you live right really close. I'm right by your house. I was like, all right, no problem. You know what? It was summer, it was hot. You know, you can meet me in front of my porch. Boom. He shows up. He's about 4 inches shorter than he said he was. His breath smelled like shit. And the reason why he was in my neighborhood was because his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend had just given birth to their baby, and he was at Brookdale Hospital. Um, and he left
I remember
after
you telling us this.
yeah, he left the hospital after this poor woman gave birth to his daughter to come meet me. And he was like all over. It was just so his breath. It smelled like plaque and poor decision. And that's when he was like, oh, he had a curfew because he was living at a halfway house. And I'm like, what? And then the third worst date, even though like it should have been like, all right. I'm not gonna say who this person ended up being because we have a long, complicated history with each other. But our second date, it was a group date. It was me, it was him and his boys, and me and my girls had come from a party in the Bronx. And I wanted my homegirl remembers the story. She probably will never forget this. So I went to a party in the Bronx. And this person and his boys were meeting me at a pool hall in Bushwick. So imagine going from Bushwick, from the Bronx to Bushwick on a Saturday night in 2005. So me and this person had just gotten together. This is our second date. So he had about 15 of his friends with him. And when I walked into the pool hall, this guy tried to talk to me. He was banging the pool stick against the window to get my attention. And I'm like, oh my God, this guy is here with all his friends. Like, I wasn't going to engage anyway. But he kept trying to get my attention. Even when I came in, I showed that was with someone. He kept every time I walked past, he would grab my arm and this and the third. So I'm telling this person to ignore it, ignore it, ignore it. Don't worry. I'm here with you. Blah 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 blah. So towards the end of the night, it is now 3:30 in the morning. The pool hall's closing. We all go down. Me and a couple of us go downstairs to smoke a cigarette. Next thing I knew, the guy was at my feet. This is the second floor of it. It was like the pool hall was on the second floor, and it was like 30 steps to go from the top to the bottom. Next thing I'm smoking a cigarette outside the door. We all getting ready to leave. He was my ride home. And my best friend was with me at the time too, because she was with me at the party. And we're smoking, and this guy falls at my feet. Next thing I know, I see this person, all his friends just charge downstairs, and they're all fighting this guy's group of friends. So what do I do? The guy gets up, catches his bearings. At the time, the person who I was on a date with and I proceed to jump this guy. So he punched him. Bow. He punched him into me. I punch him back. Bow. And then we're
Not y'all
literally jumping this
ping
guy.
ponging the
Yeah, we're
guy.
literally jumping this guy. And then when we had him neutralized, we went to fight the other friend. And so it's like, and all the guys were there with their girlfriends. Like it was like a group date. So all the guys' girlfriends are fighting these guys, right? And next thing I knew, my best friend, she pulls me into a car and she's like, "No, we're leaving." I said, "No, I can't leave him. Are you crazy?" And that was the moment I should have known that I should have left this person alone. But 2 years later, we got married and had a child.
Wonderful. Just that wonderful. Bonded over whooping ass. Okay, hawking
Yeah.
it.
And he
Any
afterwards,
day
like
in the Bronx is
he
bad.
he didn't he didn't he kissed my knuckles because my knuckles are all bruised. What a time. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
Good
I was
times,
like,
good
and
stuff.
my best friend was like, "We need to have a talk." She was like, "I don't
yeah.
know what you thought this was, but I think you need to leave him alone." It was like that scene in Goodfellas, like the first time he handed me a gun. I don't know, but
Mm.
can't talk about that anymore. Hey, honey.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Somebody needs to
Well,
listen.
well, my worst date experience was back in 2010, 2011.
I thought you was gonna say loose pussy. That's what I thought you was gonna say.
That was the virginity. That wasn't a date. Me and that person never had date. Had a date. That was just a trip down the Holland Tunnel. So so anyway, anyway, for those who don't know what I meant by that, go back in the archives and watch previous episode of the Yerrr Sports Show where we spoke about losing our virginities. It was a very telling episode. But I met this girl off some online thing, and we said, hey, we're gonna go to Five Guys, and then we're gonna go to Court Street movie theater. Real cool, real cool stay. So I get there, get off the train at J Street. I'm sitting by Metro Tech side, and the Five Guys is down. Like if you walk down Metro Tech, is right there. And I said, yeah, meet me over there. Now, this girl in the picture, both her eyes were straight. You see, both her eyes were straight. Um, and it looked like she was pretty leveled, like 5'3", 5'4", something like that. So I'm waiting at the train station. I'm cool, chilling. I notice somebody get off the train, and I see this person having a hard time getting up the step. And I was like, "Oh damn, that must suck." But then I see the person start walking towards me. Now, the person walking towards me is walking with a limp. When I say a limp, I mean a severe limp. This shit looked like this.
Like a
Like
stab.
hip hop.
Yes, yes, it looks like hip hop, right? So they're walking, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I start to see the hair. I'm like, "That looks like somebody I know." As it gets closer, I'm like, I'll take out my phone and look at the app. I'm like, "No fucking way, that's not her." Sure enough, it is her with one foot on the ground and one foot not so on the ground, and her eye is like over there, looking over there, and she had she had the nerve to hobble over to me with a fucking attitude.
Oh man.
because she didn't get off on the wrong she got off at the wrong exit and had to walk down the block.
Oh man.
And I was just like, I forget Shorty's name, and I'm like, hey, yeah, it's me. Who you think it is? I'm like, you know what? She's probably upset she had to walk. Let's
Yo.
right.
Oh no.
So
Oh
there's a
Oh
slight
no.
at that time there was a slight hill to go down where the Five Guys was. So and one of the things about me when I was younger, if somebody who was walking in front of me had like a limp or was walking crazy for whatever reason, I might walk like them for a second. It was an accident. So we're walking, and
man.
I feel my knee about to do the limp, and I don't do it. I just don't do it. I'd be like, I don't do it. She's like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry about it." So we walk in. We
Just
get
put it
down the
in.
part where the wheelchair ramp is, and she's waddling down, waddling
Nah,
down.
fam. Nah, fam.
She's holding on to the pole, and I'm
Nah,
like,
fam.
"How did I get myself into this shit?" I should
Nah,
have just stayed
fam.
home. So we get to the bottom, and it's like a 45-degree angle at the bottom of a ramp. The little leg touched the crack of the 45-degree angle, and
Nah.
she almost took a tumble. I ain't gonna lie, but she caught herself. She must have been used to that shit. So I was like,
Nah, she
"Are
must have
you
been
okay?
used to that.
Are you okay?" Yeah. Why are we walking on this? I mean, well, there was no steps, and that's where the hill is. So I mean, I'm sorry.
Nah, fam.
Like, what are we supposed to do?
Nah.
All right. So we go inside the Five Guys. Anybody who knows me knows I am a gentleman. I will open your door. I will walk on the side, opposite side of the street. I open the door for her. She's like, "Why are you opening the door for me? I don't need you to open the door for me." I said, "Oh, my bad." I open the door and I walk in. I'm thinking she's right behind me. She's on my back. Apparently, she's not because the door is heavy and it just boom hits her. Now she hit the thing. She's like, I'm like, "Oh shit, my bad, my bad. I didn't mean to do that."
So
So we
every which way
ordered.
she was looking, she didn't see the door coming?
Cle- Clearly not. One I was working, the other one wasn't.
Damn.
So we ordered the food in no less than 5 minutes. Why the food not ready yet? I'm like, well, they got to cook it, so eh, you know.
Oh my god.
So she's like, oh, why the fries so greasy? I'm like, have you not been to Five Guys before? Like, you requested Five Guys.
She was crazy.
Yeah, she was. So we sit down and I try.
I've
You
had
know
my
how
share of crazy bitches.
you try to spark conversation, and it's just nothing. So then she's like, she says, I don't remember what she says to me, but I was like, oh, is your food good? Oh, it's all right. We could have went someplace else. Motherfucker, you could have, you requested Five Guys. You requested this. So now we about to leave. And if any, obviously we know the J Street area. There's a
Yeah.
part where now it's cleared up, but it used to be bad. When you walk around the Five Guys and you have to walk down the side street and then walk back up Willoughby. This side, we could have just easily walked back up the hill, and I could have got my chuckles because now I'm not planning on going to the movies. I'm planning on going home.
Yeah, you're
But
done.
I'm done. But because she had an attitude and she made me mad, I want to see her walk for a little bit more. So, oh, so, so we take the long way around,
Yo, imagine if
all
the
the way
movie was
around.
3D or some shit and she had to wear glasses.
She wouldn't have been able to see it. She would have been able. It'd have been blue on one side, and that's it. It'd been
So they
blue in the
like
movie theater.
both
It'd have
of them
been
going
blue in
to
wall.
hell.
So
That's
we
funny.
walk around to the corner, the J Street Metro Tech station before it was even called J Street Metro Tech. Um, right across the street where the old Sprint store used to be, where the Buffalo Bus is now. So we get there, and the elevator's there. I'm gracious enough to walk her to where the elevator's at and the escalators. Because for whatever reason she decided to walk up steps. I said, let me be nice. I get there, and at that time I'm working for Sprint, and I had I had a driver, like you know how everybody remember Apple Car Service and all this stuff like that, all the taxi cabs and everything like that. I had a cab driver when I was out in Astoria when I was working at Sprint. I was like, all right, I gotta go. I was like, hey, where are you? He's like, yeah, I'm downtown Brooklyn. I'm like, why are you here? Never mind. Just come pick me up. I told him where I was at, and I was like, all right, I'll see you later. She was like, oh, wow, what happened? I was like, I got to do something for my grandmother. Right?
That was it.
That was it. I didn't need to go to I got to do something for my grandmother. Oh, okay. So he pulls up as she's about to go down. First of all, she still don't take the fucking escalator or the elevator. She's set on walking down these steps.
Yo, she was crazy.
She was. So she take one step down, and she leaning like this on the step, and then she get in the cab. Oh, so you're not gonna pay for my cab home?
No.
No, you walked and did whatever you did to get over here. So I'm getting a cab and go home. Oh, you're not a gentleman.
Nope.
I said, watch your step on the way down.
Oh my god, yo, this nigga Dre is crazy. That nigga said, gets the stepping.
Yeah,
Step in the name of
get
love.
the stepping. Yeah. So yeah, that was my worst date experience.
Tay's like, fuck y'all.
That was bad, Dre.
It was bad.
Yeah, Dre, that was pretty bad. I was waiting for it to get a little better.
Nah, it didn't get no better. And then like the post date, like 2 weeks later, she hits me up like, hey, I'm sorry, I was mad about something. Can we redo it again? I said no. We will never do this again. And I'm not usually the mean one. I leave that to y'all. I'm like,
wait, I'm really not.
Matt, shut the fuck up.
Nah, I'm thinking about. I'm thinking.
You're thinking?
No, I'm really.
Me and Tay just had a conversation on Saturday. We'll talk about it off camera. But you low key mean as fuck, bro.
How? I'm not mean at all.
We'll talk about it off camera.
I'm not mean at all.
That was our worst date experiences. If anybody has, you'll see when we get off camera, when we get off in the next minute or so. But for anybody who has any worst date experiences and wants to share, let us know. But that is it for the Yerrr Sports Show. So follow us on all social media platforms at Yerrr Sports Show. Follow all our individual social media platforms. We have said it ad nauseum, but if you don't have it, me at the Wise Brothers on everything. Henny Bobby Brown 25. Depending on the day, if you find Tavy on social media, tread lightly.
She's on threads heavy though.
She's on threads heavy. She's on threads heavy. You better watch it. You better become prepared, or don't come at all.
Because I am answering. I'm answering any questions, comments, concerns. You know, so no. Let me tell you something. I put the other day. Threads has become a threshold, like a cesspool of ignorance. And somebody was like, "Yeah, look at you, you fat bitch, with your this." I said, "Exhibit A." So then she continued to try to insult me, and I'm like, "Exhibit B." Like, bitch, what the fuck? What do you want me to say? Like,
what do you like? You proving a point.
And then you bigger than me. You big as hell, girl. You wide as all outside.
I'm disrespectful. I can't.
And your wig is so crunchy. I bet you her partner is redhead.
Crunchy wigs is nasty.
I told you it's the summer of me telling everybody suck my dick. Leave me the fuck alone. Fight me.
The long way.
The long way.
The Knicks are the champions. Suck my dick. I don't want to hear nothing. You can't tell me nothing. I ain't got nothing to lose no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I'm at with it.
I got nothing to lose no more. But oh man! But for
you can tell when Matt happy because he getting fat.
What the fuck, Tay?
Like, for Chef Boyardee,
all that making the damn pasta salads at 10:30 at night. Goddamn, that's a 5:30
over there.
That's
over
a
there like
5:30
like this.
Let me tell you something.
Let me
tell you something.
She wanted.
5:30. That's a 5:30 p.m. activity, not a 9:30 p.m. activity.
Right.
Matt, you about to get your gut back, man.
Yeah, I'll get rid of it quick.
Now with them 10 p.m. fucking pasta salads.
I'm not eating that shit. I made it for her.
You was over here tasting the shit, like, yeah, this shit good.
Yeah, I was making sure that the dressing tastes
he
good.
kept
Stop
shipping.
playing.
He like,
That was the dressing that I was tasting. Stop it. Cut it out. I ain't even eat nothing today.
all right, okay, the Bear TV shows.
For peeking, Matt, aka Henny Bobby Brown, aka
Oh, you know, you can also
Mr.
tell when he's
Albany.
happy because his hairline keep coming back down to it's connected back.
It's
It's
coming
like,
back. It's just,
ain't no doubt about it. I'm in love.
Yo, I swear,
Can't
bro,
stop thinking
you worse
about
than these damn kids. I
you.
can't. Now I'm definitely gonna lose weight because
Ain't no doubt about it. You're
you
gonna
gonna
get
lose your
fat.
hairline? No, you won't.
I'm gonna lose weight.
Oh yeah. Oh, the girl said something. Yeah, it's over. You got it now. So
No, Tavia said something. That's my worst critic.
You don't give a god hot damn what the fuck I say.
for the queen, it is your boy.
Oh man.
And let me tell you something. This is a public service announcement. If I gotta beg y'all to record again, I bet you the next time you see me is gonna be on my own podcast network called the Queen Podcast Network. Your sports show with one R and not three.
I'm about to buy all them shit. But is somebody
Instead
using
of her,
your
it's
sports show?
Yerrr. Instead of her, it's Yerrr.